Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to bring you a free-for-all on Array. I think in this game I go 30-5, I believe. And I'm starting off this game with the AK-47. I really enjoy the AK weapons in this game. The AK-74U, the AK-47 are by far my two favorite weapons. And I seem to win a lot of gunfights with them. I think that's just because they're the two most powerful guns in the game, like when it comes to the actual power statistic. And they just put people down. It takes 2 to 3 shots to kill someone with those guns. And right here, see that? I just killed that guy. I think it really only takes 2 to 3 bullets to kill someone. And this game was really interesting because I wasn't really trying in this game. I was actually talking to a friend on Skype, and I was more focused on talking on Skype rather than actually playing. And I didn't even realize I was winning. I know I'm losing right now, and I'm actually losing for the majority of this video. But I didn't even realize I was getting ready to win when I did win. I just totally wasn't paying attention to the game at all. That's why you see some pretty bad mistakes. Almost, I think every time I die, it's just like a really obvious, like, oh, there's a guy laying on the ground that I didn't see at all, and I just, like, let him kill me. And then there's another one where, where I miss this guy. I shoot a whole clip into this guy. I miss him every single time, and he just drop shots me. And now that you got that to look forward to, I'm going to change the subject a bit. And I've been somewhat busy lately. I just got done spending about 2 hours doing my computer science homework. It was sort of busy work. I had to read the chapter, which was, I'd say it was like 50 pages and 50, 60 pages. And I wrote down all the definitions because the professor was like, you should totally read the chapter and write down the definitions, but it's not mandatory, but I really recommend you do it. It really wasn't too bad. It was kind of boring at first because the first part was about spreadsheets and the functions you can do with spreadsheets, and look at this shit. I thought that guy was dead, and he just shot me in the feet. So, yeah. But anyway, first part was boring, because it was all about spreadsheets, and it's just like, oh, you can do all this fun stuff with spreadsheets that's really boring. And, I don't know, I didn't really enjoy the spreadsheets section too much. I did find it a little bit interesting how, you know, how some of the functionality worked with it and what you could do with it, but, I mean, how much fun could spreadsheets possibly be? You know, I'm really just trying to play it up and make it, and be an optimist and say, you know, something was interesting about it, but, I mean, fucking spreadsheets, fuck. However, the next section was pretty kick-ass. It was about cryptography, and I did find that really interesting. And cryptography is basically encryptions, decryptions, keys, and it went all the way back to explain the Caesar cipher, which was basically, all they would do was just kind of shift, like, say, you know, they had a message, they would just shift the message, each letter over by a few characters, and that would be the cipher. Instead of having the actual message and someone be able to read the actual message, they would have a little puzzle, so to speak, and each letter would be shifted over a few letters in the alphabet, and then the person that received the message would have to decrypt it. And I don't know, I found that pretty interesting. And then it started talking about cryptanalysis, where basically a computer deciphers the code maliciously without having the key. And I'm not really sure how that 100% works. I'm sure I'll learn more about it, but I did think that was pretty badass. I'm not really sure. Again, I guess the mystery of it is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool to me. And I know I'm nerding out a bit right here, but I do find the whole thing really interesting. Not so much the spreadsheets, but just how far we've gotten in the computer world. And really, computers haven't been that relevant since, like, 1994, so it really hasn't been that long. And there's been, you know, a lot of strides in technology since then, and that's pretty interesting. So far, my teachers are pretty cool too, so that's always awesome. And my classmates are pretty cool so far too. Actually, a few of them know me. I actually have a guy that's in one of my classes. He sent me a YouTube message saying he's in my class. I have yet to meet him. I don't know who he is. I have, you know, like 50 people in some of my classes. So shout out to you, Mystery Man. And right here is a big derp moment. I see this guy shoot a whole clip and somehow terribly miss him that badly, and he kills me. So, you know, just forget that happened, but I do make up for it with this pretty cool grenade here. Through the window, boom, goes the dynamite. But yeah, as you can tell, you know, I'm really enjoying my college experience so far. Hopefully it stays that way. I think I should stay interested in the whole IT thing. You know, hopefully the spreadsheets don't kill me. But other than that, you know, I really don't think, I think if I get past, dude, I don't know what the fuck I was doing with these flashbangs. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that was. For some reason, I felt inclined to throw 3 flashbangs to a wall for no reason. But, you know, getting my spy plane, gonna get a napalm strike, and, not... At this point, I don't even know where I'm at on the scoreboard. I wasn't paying attention to the scoreboard at all. And I didn't even realize I was doing that well in this game until I actually looked at the scoreboard and went like, damn, I went 30-5. And I get this napalm strike and call it in, and, I had no idea where I was on the scoreboard. But it does leave a pretty cool end show here. I shoot this guy in the foot, and then the napalm strike comes in. It's a pretty cool little victory screen. Yeah! Victory! Anyway, guys, that'll do it for this gameplay commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the thumb up and favorite button and leave a comment. That'll be awesome. It helps me out a lot. And I like your feedback. That's it. I'll see you guys next time.